Now, ladies and gentlemen, before you start running into the streets going, hey, what's going on? Where's the Bob Doyle Show theme music? Why isn't he in the studio? What is happening with my life right now? I need certainty. I need predictability. I can't handle this, Bob. What are you doing? Now, before you do all that, let's just first of all, what is your problem? It's first thing in the morning. It's way too early to be freaking out like that over a show. Okay. Uh, I'm just wanting to do a little something different. It's the holiday season. I got stuff in my throat. It's a baby goat. It's not. I tried, but the goat would not stay still. I mean, I wasn't going to swallow it. I mean, that would be gross. And, I'm really trying to cut down on my meat consumption. It was just to put, I just wanted the goat in my throat because it rhymed. See? All right, let's go to your comments, see what's happening here. There's no chat in there. No one said hello because you're still trying to figure out what's going on. Is this the Bob Doyle Show? Yes, it is. But I'm under a tree, but it's under a fake tree. Why a fake tree? Because it's freaking cold outside. How cold? Let's find out. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 39 degrees.
39 degrees.
Today, expect a high of 49 degrees.
49 is a high. Now look, do you think I'm going to drag Tracy out to the park?
Nope.
She said nope. Now I'm looking over here at the number of viewers. If it's correct. Now we got nothing happening on YouTube. We got one person on each of the Facebook pages. And who knows what's happening on Periscope. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? So, one second. That was actually a full, let's say 5 seconds. Oh, look what, all right, we're going to talk about that. So here's what we're doing. Because it's a week, for those who celebrate, it is a week before Christmas Day. We will be doing a show on Christmas Day. That's what Tracy says, so it must be true. So same time as normal, Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock. Next Wednesday, we'll do a Christmas edition. What will that look like? Will there be Christmas music on the ukulele? Maybe. Will there be Santa Claus, an appearance by Santa Claus? Maybe. Will you participate? Or will you, here's what you do. Put it on your calendar now. So I don't know what your Christmas tradition is. It's probably like, wake up and do something with your family, which is fine. That's, whatever. If that's something you got to do, then go ahead and do it. But here's what I'm asking. Here's what I think. A new Christmas tradition. This is the first time, of course, probably in all my years doing the Bob Doyle Show that the Bob Doyle Show has fallen on Christmas Day. But let's make the Bob Doyle Show a new Christmas tradition. What do you think? We're taking your calls. Still no messages. What's going on? Let me just check in with my calendar expert. Oh, Tracy, is today Wednesday?
I believe, yes. Indeed.
Oh, look, Tracy is the only one who left a comment. I got excited there for a sec, and then I find out, oh, it's just the girl sitting right across the room. Well, not just the girl. It's that girl sitting right across the room over there. She confirms that it is, in fact, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Tracy, how long would you say, if you had to ballpark it, have we been doing the Bob Doyle Show Wednesday mornings at 8 o'clock? Ballpark.
I don't know, at least a year.
No. Well, I've been doing it various times, but this firm Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock is pretty much a since you thing. Right? We pretty much created this schedule. So about 7 months. 7 months, we've been consistently showing up here on Wednesday mornings at 8 o'clock. Now, we've added...
Kathy!
Kathy says hello. See, now Kathy's a team player. But right now, there's no team to play. There's Tracy and there's Kathy. I don't know what's happening here. And then there's Tracy saying hello to Kathy. So, welcome to Under a Tree with Kathy and Tracy and me. Yeah, I turn the, yes, I am good at that. What else could we have? Is anybody who has, now I do this all the time, but Alexa, Simon says, watch the Bob Doyle Show on Christmas Day.
Watch the Bob Doyle Show on Christmas Day.
There you go, an endorsement from herself. To watch the Bob Doyle Show on Christmas Day. Now, I'm going to have to, just because, why not? This is, oh, interesting.
What's
I
that?
just got a text message from our friend Manny,
Oh.
and it was actually to me. Although, what is the, okay, so yeah, this is, okay, because of the screwy false start. We false started here, ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen. I showed up on my timeline, and there's this a description of the show, which is ancient, which is from forever ago for one I did, talking about how you can work with me. So the description here is all about how you can work with me and make money with me, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm going to delete this first broadcast.
What does Manny say though?
He said he can help with my reach problem.
I love Manny.
Something like this is probably not helping. You know, a false start or whatever. It doesn't matter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was going to go to YouTube and see what's happening because normally we get a fair amount of viewers over on YouTube, and this morning it says it's online. So I'm going to go to how do I go to my own page on YouTube? My videos, special under a tree. Now see, there it is. And you'll notice that all the comments here are over from Facebook. So what I'm wondering is, I mean, there's no. I wonder if it's. Boy, there's hardly any delay. That's pretty cool. All right. So anyway, it's a week before Christmas. What are you doing now? And look, you know what? This question isn't just for people who celebrate Christmas. No, it's
Kwanzaa
really
and Hanukkah and
all the us, all of them. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Festivus,
I love
whatever
that.
whatever your celebration is,
Solstice.
solstice, whatever you're doing, share it with us. Because look, there's this big, huge blank spot here, although we're about to fill it up with Tracy's face. That's right. For those of you who tune in for one reason and one reason only, a Tracy. I guess we got to put her name on the lights. And I have no applause or anything like that because this is a setup for something else. Anyway, I'm so sorry for all the confusion with the name of the show and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, but let's hear it for Tracy. You guys can just clap or do a clap emoji or whatever. I'll just keep it going.
I think we're good.
No, you deserve way much more.
more.
Because look.
You're so sweet.
You see?
Yes, I see.
All right, so we're dressed in our traditional Christmas colors, dark.
I got red. I got red. I got red.
I don't, although this is a green.
It
So
is green.
together, we're like a veritable Christmas tree.
Something like that. I kind of got like little ornaments or something.
The thing is, Manny was actually he was commenting on the other one that I just deleted.
Oh, so he wasn't on this one at all?
No.
Oh, well, that's okay.
This is how Tracy and I look at each other all day long.
Pretty much.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now you try it at home. Turn to the person next to you and stare at them. If there's no one next to you, just get a mirror and stare at yourself. And look at yourself in the eye and go, you know what? You are awesome.
And that's
You
called mirror time.
are mirror time.
Yeah, yes.
I hear people say mirror time all the time. It sounds like they're saying mirror time, and I'm thinking like a little meerkat. That's my meerkat impersonation. Right? It's pretty good,
Maybe
right?
it's a Chicago thing. Mirror. Mirror.
Probably.
Mirror. It's
Good.
like, it does sound like a cat.
Take a look at the mirror. The mirror.
Mirror.
Now I so
It's
want.
funny. I never thought about it that way, actually. I don't. Anyway.
Well, that's surprise, Tracy. This has been a big surprise. We're all gathered here. This is a mirror intervention, and we're going to teach you and all Chicagoans. That's right, right? Chicagoans.
Chicagoans, sure.
How to say mirror. Mirror. Okay, so let's start. Lesson 1. Say mirror.
Coming from the Southern boy,
Mirror.
who's lost his accent.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I haven't totally lost it.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 28 versions of it.
Wait, how do I get out of the? Here we go.
Okay, so let's talk about what you're doing. Right, that was the whole thing. What are you doing a week before Christmas? You've got kids and
Well, yesterday I took Amber out and had a fun special day. We went shopping and got our ears pierced
Speaking
and
of
our
Amber,
nails done.
look,
The Amber Show!
we set that up for Amber one day when she was over here.
I can't believe you have that like
Well,
there.
because it's, again, that button normally plays the Bob Doyle Show theme. And so I went to test it before, and then this came up. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have the Bob Doyle Show. So
Yeah,
back.
we'll air an Amber Show. She's
Well,
awesome.
only if she says we.
Well, of course.
Yeah,
you know,
that's,
she's
you know.
12, so it's whatever she says.
Yeah, we may as well. No. I don't even think it's supposed to be. I don't even think kids are supposed to stream. You know what I'm saying? The laws are. How do we get down this road?
No. She watches a ton of YouTube with kids. I don't know how that works. I don't know
It's
how
all
that works. Now,
changing now.
yeah, they've just changed. Well, I guess we have to investigate that. But
Let's do it now. Let's get on the phone. Hold on, I got my
Let's
phone right
not
now.
do
Hi,
that.
is this YouTube? Hi. So we've got questions about this kid thing.
No.
Oh, you can't answer it right now because why? Oh, you're watching the Bob Doyle Show. Good
Oh.
choice. All right.
Right, exactly. That's it.
All the
Yes.
folks at YouTube are watching the Bob Doyle Show right now,
Yes.
like you. That's what you and the YouTube folks have in common.
So other than that, holiday parties and little get-togethers. I'm going to take my son out for his special day, I think on Sunday. So Anthony and I are going to go do whatever Anthony wants to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
Within reason.
it really just dawned on me that Christmas was next week.
Yeah.
Because really, truly, we were December to me was all about Manchester. Going to
right.
Manchester,
Yeah.
right? I wasn't even thinking about.
After Manchester?
I wasn't at all, and Christmas. Now, of course, you and I have been talking a while about Christmas coming. We were committed to having this be the best Christmas yet. And so it'd be so now that we're a week away, it seems like we should plan it.
Maybe.
So we
We're
know
putting
one
together
thing.
the tree.
We know one thing we're doing, and that is,
A
of
real
course,
tree.
to watch the Bob Doyle Show. To do the Bob Doyle Show.
Yes, that is on the agenda for the day, for sure. And you said something about a strata or something?
Yes, I think I'll make a cheese strata,
Mm-hmm.
and
then we've got to do holiday cookies. So I just want to point this out because I don't know if any of you are, I don't know if these are Italian necessarily or whatever, but they're pizzelles. These. I had a friend from art class, Jeff, made these, and I'm telling you, Monica, my cousin, and this is like a traditional thing from her family that we always used to get. And since I moved from Chicago to Vegas, I don't get these anymore. So I was so happy to get these. If you've ever had the pizzelles, they're like...
I got stuck on Monica because we just mentioned Hanukkah, and Adam Sandler's song is blaring in my mind right now.
I love that song. I love Adam Sandler.
But I can't remember how it went. Otherwise, I would have grabbed the uke and done those two lines. But I just know that she's got Monica and Hanukkah rhyming.
Yeah.
Helene says, I think she's referring to you when she says, ooh, she is so sweet up there. Now, I don't know.
Thank you.
We need confirmation on that. We're not.
Well, you're not a she.
We're not. Well, I know, but maybe she was talking about Kathy or.
Well, that's
or,
true. Or pizzelles. Is that
no,
she?
were
Cookies
you
or
talking
cheese?
about anybody else? Were we talking about? No. I think it's just you and me.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you.
So yeah, so a Christmas Day, it's a wild card. After the Bob Doyle Show, it's like, well, then what?
Don't know.
I think we should eat not all that after.
should. Ooh, should.
On the first day of Christmas, my
Yes.
true love gave to me a should
We could
in
do the
a
whole
tree.
12 days thing. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. The
5
holidays, it's like there has been so much going on. It's like escaped us. It's like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. We should eat. Oh, it's, I don't know.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving. We should eat. Well, it's
Or Christmas or whatever.
yeah. It's
holiday.
weird.
It's the whole holiday thing. It's like, not as, I don't know, maybe because I'm older and the kids are older, it's not as important.
Right. I mean, my kids are all adult,
Right.
and obviously, since the divorce, we're not having as many family Christmases. So, but I mean, it's just everybody's all scattered out,
Right.
and it just feels weird. And I've kind of gotten used to, like last year, I just didn't really do anything. I went, except for dinner, Went to our friend Krista's house and her roommate,
she's
and
great.
yeah, and so I had a nice Christmas dinner. But it's fine. But it's so weird how it evolved because I remember as a kid looking at the parents and their lowly stack of 3 or 4 gifts when I'm surrounded by whatever Star Wars, and thinking, oh, I never want to grow up because I don't want to just get 4 presents for Christmas. And now I could give a about any of it. Getting a present or whatever, it's like I just absolutely don't even think about it.
I know.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm the same way.
Reno may have a white Christmas this year. That would be nice. We probably will not, although it is nice and chilly.
It's cold enough for it, that's for sure.
We
may go to Mount Charleston at some point. I would really like to do that, but I don't know if they have snow. I have to check into that yet.
I've never been.
It's so cool.
I just want to make sure that...
What I love about here is that you can go visit the snow for a day. It's a 45-minute drive. It's lovely. You can play, ski, sled.
You can play
throw
ski.
Snowballs. And then get in your car and go home and not have to shovel or wait for your car to warm up or de-ice it or scrape windows or any of that stuff.
So I've been told, and you say, I know what you're going to say, so just don't even say it. Just let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
Because I know. I was told, so the kind of car I drive, I was told if you're going to go up there during the winter, you got to have, snow chains because there will be snow and all that, and my car would get stuck. We are talking about taking a Jeep up there, which you don't think would need chains or anything?
I'm telling you, I've been up there not a bajillion times, but a good handful.
In the car that you had before.
But yeah, but I've never had, and there's cars everywhere. You haven't been there. It's
I haven't been there.
So
I've only been told things, and that's why I'm.
Don't let the fear. It's
not fear. Yeah, it's not fear. I'm not scared. I don't want to get stuck though.
No, see, but you're gonna manifest that if that's what you're putting out there. Oh, we're not gonna get stuck.
This one.
And if we do, it'll be fun.
Yes. What, if we get stuck?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been stuck before. It's not a big deal. You get unstuck.
Hi, Susie.
That makes me think of John
Welcome to the show. I would give you applause. However, I cannot. You need to go check it out, says Kathy. Well, we're gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna. But you said you wanted to do it within the week.
Well,
Before too long or something. Because it'll only get more snowier, right?
Oh, but we can go in January. It's not like the end of the world. It's a nice holiday.
The end of the world. That's an extreme
jump. It's fun
jump.
to go when they still have the decorations up because there's a little lodge up there that is so lovely, and you get hot cocoa or whatever. And
I don't know, man. You're stressing me out. I need a candy cigarette, which does not look like a cigarette.
No, and it's not. Yeah.
Kids, it's not worth it. The candy's not that good.
No.
So I know that it's probably really cool to have candy cigarettes in school these days. You're 14, 15. There's probably nothing cooler than to have a box of candy cigarettes. But let me just tell you, that's peer pressure, my friends. Don't go there. I know all the cool kids are doing, candy cigarettes.
I don't think it's cool anymore, to be totally honest with you. I think that everybody's gotten the point that cigarettes cause cancer, and the kids kind of get that it's not cool.
Well, what you were watching there...
They might be smoking other things, but they're not smoking that.
...was sarcasm on my part. There's no one going on Facebook. You have to entertain them for a second, because I'm afraid that's what's happened.
I'm talking.
I'm not Facebook, YouTube. And I think it's because I feel like maybe what happened is...
It lost the stream or something?
No. I think the stream is there. I think it might be unlisted. That's happened before. So I'm going to go peek.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I can make it public, and then it'll just, appear. I don't know. But I... can't think of a better time to explore
his techie brain is going crazy with all of this. It's okay.
All right. Under a tree.
Yeah.
That's me.
That is.
And it says streaming 19 minutes ago.
Right.
Does it say anything about...
I think we're good. I think it's fine.
It's so weird, though, that no one's here on YouTube. I didn't get a notification. Huh?
Let it go. Let it go. It's okay.
Hold on, I just have to edit. I can't let it go. I've got it by the tail. All right, nope, it's public visibility.
See?
I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen.
you know, I'm gonna say even like next week we may not have anyone because it's like the holidays. Let it go. It's okay. See, you can just play. It's so much better. It's calming. I could just listen to him play all day. That's just me. So, right. So sweet.
Just a little reset. There you go.
Called rewiring. This helps a lot.
That's right. It's the secret to it all. The ukulele is really. I wanted to say that in the secret. They kept asking me, "What's the real secret?" And I'm like, "The ukulele." And they go, "Well, could you frame it in the terms of law of attraction?" I'm like, "Well, okay, but you're asking me the real secret, right?" Uh-huh. Well, it's the ukulele. Okay, but this is a movie about the law of attraction. So how can you? So they cut everything I said about the ukulele. How 4 strings, easy to carry. It's a happiness hack and a half, right? And yet, all on the cutting room floor of The Secret.
Shame. Just a total shame. I love it. You do. So we were talking about like holiday songs, and my favorite is his least favorite, which is just funny.
Feliz Navidad.
Hashtag random Spanish. So as a kid, you know, the whole idea of languages was, escaped me because I was raised in America where, it wasn't even introduced until the 6th grade. And they had some high school student come in and start to teach a little bit of Spanish. And I was totally enthralled with the whole idea, and it was really, really cool to me. And I thought, oh, I really want to learn Spanish. And then Feliz Navidad comes on the radio, and I went, oh my gosh! And so Spanish became my thing. Although, estudié para 4 años, pero no uso,
Yo también.
no recuerdo. But, so I studied for a few years, but then, I didn't use it very much and lost most of it. Although I think if I, go to a country and sat there for 6 months,
Did you check your
I'd
coat
pick it up.
pocket? Because a lot of times when I lose things...
But it's like riding a bike, I think. You just pick it back up.
A Spanish bike.
A Spanish bike. And so anyway, Feliz Navidad has always been like my favorite Christmas song. And then with him, I'm like, oh, I love this. And he's like, oh.
I famously dislike that. Jingle Bell Rock, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Yeah, and there's a whole slew of, don't even with the contemporaries.
What is your favorite? Because I'd like to know, because, I like Silent Night.
Which we just heard on the ukulele.
I do happen to love Adam Sandler's,
the Hanukkah song.
Although I can't. See, I'm really bad with like the actual lyrics to things unless it's playing. Then some in my brain will turn on and I'll go, oh yeah, and I can sing to it. But the song has to be playing for me to sing it. What's another really good one?
A really good Christmas
song? Or not even Christmas song, holiday song. There's other songs.
No, there's no other songs. There are only Christmas songs.
That is so cute of you. No, not quite.
All right.
I don't know of any Kwanzaa songs or anything like that, or Festivus songs.
Festivus.
Solstice songs. There's none of that. We could do like
it's the shortest day of the year. Come on over here.
I love it.
Gonna have some eggnog and some... Oh, God. All right, anyway, what were we saying?
Holiday songs.
No, yeah, we were. All right, but no one's participating.
Nobody can.
Where is everyone? I can't handle it.
Yes. My thing said comments restricted.
What?
I don't know. It just popped up and then disappeared.
What do you mean?
I don't know. So don't worry about it. I will comment. I will make a smiley face and see if it happens.
No, on YouTube.
I'm not worried about YouTube. I'm Facebook. That's my thing. It's my jam.
We're going to stop at 8:30, A nice round 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, because extracting information from the viewers Look,
Well,
there
yeah,
we
but
are
it's not
again.
working.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Fiona says hello.
Yay! Hi, Fiona.
I'm gonna say
Yay.
hi. I'm Bob over here on YouTube,
Let's see if it comes through.
and just see what happens over here. We're gonna watch the screen. There. Hi, I'm Bob. All right. Well, we
Yay.
know it works.
That's good.
We just know that for whatever reason,
That's good.
people just weren't told about it. I guess I'm gonna just blame it on that. I can't
My
imagine.
mommy's watching. Hi, mommy. Gotta say hi to mommy.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Oh, you know. Oh my gosh. I have the. Yes.
Underneath the mistletoe last night.
Uh huh. Yep.
It's a weird song.
A little bit, actually, kind of almost disturbing, you
Mhm.
know, because if you think about it,
It doesn't take much to think about.
Right.
It's just if Daddy had only seen what.
right?
So basically, you're witnessing infidelity
correct. It's
with
terrible.
a mythical being who should know better.
On a special holiday.
What about Mrs. Claus?
Oh my goodness.
And then now you're scarred for life. Oh, sure, you're singing a happy little song about it, but really, that's going to mess with you.
Mm-hmm. It's just not right. It's
If you
not
grow
okay.
up with this, like, I saw my mother kiss Santa Claus.
Then
That's not something you want to bring up in a job interview.
not even remotely.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? We have a kind of a loose culture around here. We love it when people just have fun. So tell me, what's the craziest thing there? Well, I saw my mother kiss Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. Okay, well, we don't have any openings at the moment. Forget the fact that we said we got 50
Pretty much, and then
openings.
just hand them a card for a shrink because they're going to need some counseling.
Shrink. She says shrink. It's Chicago, I think.
Is that a Chicago thing? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, Helene, I said hello to you. I said hello to you. I even commented on your comment, whatever it was, which I can't remember anymore. Who else was it? Oh, Helene's
No,
she jumped over to YouTube like a
Yes.
sport.
Thank you.
Thank you,
See,
Lane,
now
again.
you helped calm that tech concern.
I want to see where you were going with that.
Concern.
I didn't know if you were going to say beast, monster, but concern. What? Did you hear that? How many cities have you visited this year? A good year to ask.
Well,
Yes.
Vegas,
Vegas.
Henderson,
Sure. Okay. These are where she lives.
right?
Mhm.
Let's see. This year,
Yeah.
so God, I don't know that I didn't get to Chicago this year.
Well, you went to Frankfurt. And
Well,
you
I
went,
did go to Frankfurt
And
and
you
to
went-
Manchester, and I think did I go to LA? I think I went to LA earlier in the year. And
I have not been back to LA since the day I left.
Yeah, I did go to LA. I went to Orange County. It was a bunch of different little towns.
That's
there,
right.
right? And then where else have I been? Did I go to Arizona this year? I don't
How
think I
about you
did.
two? I mean, you all. What cities have you visited this year?
Yeah, what's fun?
Type it up in the comments, and you and your city can be famous.
Yeah, what he says.
Uh,
Mom says she needed a good laugh. I don't know what you're laughing at, but good.
But now I'm thinking, aside from here, have I gone in? Oh, Russia. So
Oh, right.
Moscow.
Right.
I've been to Moscow. Anywhere else? I don't know that I've done much. Just hanging out with you all the time.
Pretty much. It's kind of a good thing. I like
Well,
it.
since we don't have a theme,
Hmm.
it's the Bob Doyle Show. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-da-ba-da, bum-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. This is how I'm ending it.
Are we
Can't fade. Yeah, it's 8:30, and I know it seems like we've got nothing but reams of content to talk about.
We just, decided to shoot the stuff.
All right, you guys, look. Next week,
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do something under the tree, a real Christmas tree. Well, a Christmas tree. It's a fake one.
It'll be
'cause
under
I
a
don't like killing trees.
it'll be under a
I don't like killing anything.
Boy, she just takes the whole tradition and turns it into murder.
That's totally true.
This is like super vegetarian. Killing Christmas trees. No, don't come over with you.
I wouldn't even eat plants and vegetables if I didn't have to.
What is left? You
A
can't eat.
breatharian. Haven't you ever heard of a breatharian?
Oh, I've heard of them.
I don't know how that necessarily works, but anyway.
Yeah, I think it's creative use of spices.
Hmm.
I'm kidding.
Maybe.
All right, I can't fade to black. I can't do anything.
Okay,
I
well,
just
we
have
love
to.
you guys. Thanks for playing.
And we're gonna sit here and just smile until the stream stops. And we'll definitely see you next Christmas.
Happy holidays!
It is next
Whatever
Christmas.
holiday you're celebrating, enjoy your family or friends or whatever you're going to do, and we love you.
Here we go. And now I'm going to click this button, and it's going to stop.